Mayor Buttigieg, thank you so much for your time.
Good to be with you. Thanks for coming over.
Let's dive right in. Perhaps the most urgent global economic crisis right now is a slowing economy and President Trump's escalating trade war with China. As president, what would you do to create a better trade relationship with Beijing?
Well, first of all, the president has no strategy and it shows. When I'm president, we will seek to make sure that U.S. workers, farmers, and consumers benefit from our trade policy. Right now, instead of a strategy, you just see the president poking China in the eye with tariffs, and the result is they poke back. That's got serious consequences.
But Mr. Mayor, the president insists we're taking in billions from China. Are you calling him a liar?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, he's known for not telling the truth, and this is a good example. A tariff is a tax, and that tax is paid by Americans whenever they purchase anything. This is a matter of simple fact. We have to invest in our domestic competitiveness right here in the United States, or we will continue to get left behind.
Pete Buttigieg, better known as Mayor Pete, is 37 years old, openly gay, and happily married. He says he and fellow millennials have a different urgency about tackling problems like healthcare.
So my administration will deliver what we call Medicare for all who want it. In other words, if we're going to get to universal health care, let's do it in a way that gives Americans the freedom to choose. We will take something resembling Medicare, make it available as a public alternative on the exchanges, and invite people to be able to buy in. But it's an alternative to just saying we can throw a switch, kick 130 million Americans off their private plans and expect that to work.
And immigration.
An effective border policy is one that manages the border in accordance with our laws and in accordance with our values. That means recognizing that asylum seekers are working within their legitimate rights. It means keeping families together, and it means having a real reform process so that we can deal with the fact that there are millions of people without status here in the United States. And you add to that the just total cruelty of tearing children out of the arms of their parents, and it adds up to a disaster at the border. Remember, this president got elected promising that he would bring order and calm and solutions to the border. On his watch, we have seen the exact opposite.
I'm John Fenolio, KTLA 5 News.